At the age of 16, my dad started showing symptoms of what the doctors thought were Rocky Mountain spotted fever, and it was actually Hodgkin's. I did lose my father to Hodgkin's, and then many years later, my mother developed breast cancer. I got my diagnosis at the age of 45, and at that time, there was a clinical trial for Herceptin, which my insurance company said, That, again, made me put on my advocacy hat.
Yeah.
Clinical trials are why I'm alive today. Somebody entered a clinical trial and tested the drugs, and I am forever beholden to those faceless, nameless people. With the Breast Cancer Resource Center, I am a patient navigator, but I got science training too, so I sit in on grant reviews as a patient
To get that money.
advocate.
Right.
I made a lot of good friends, and I was mentored by some wonderful advocates who, sadly, many of them are no longer with us. That's the hardest part of this world. We do lose a lot of people. The good news is we're all living longer after we've been diagnosed. There are wonderful treatments out there. Until you're faced with this, you don't understand that the fear drives a lot of decisions. And one of the first things I tell my clients is fear is a terrible decision maker. Our goal, especially at the Breast Cancer Resource Center, is to make people informed and empowered decision makers along with their medical team. You could have insurance and not qualify for a lot of things. Nobody understands that it's for the unthinkable. There are some wonderful treatments out there that people are being barred from being able to access. That whole, first to fail business. Oncologists are forced to have to give their clients something that was really great 10 years ago, but today there's something much less toxic that may do the same job. The access to that is very difficult for many people. What can be wonderful is when a woman comes to us and she actually qualifies for, say, the breast and cervical cancer program, but didn't know anything about it. It's amazing how many general practitioners have no clue about those programs because they don't work on getting people into them. But when someone comes to us, the first thing we do is say, okay, if you're not insured, what is your income? How many people in your household and all, and then we immediately see if they can qualify for some of the federal programs.